We all have the issue of budget to deal with as we begin to plan our shops. Somehow the needs and desires very often are greater than the budget will cover. What to do in that case? Consider building your project in phases, so when the shop is complete, perhaps in 5-7 years or so, it will fulfill the needs you are constructing it for. Here's an example to consider. After carefully considering all the criteria for size and layout, you determine that you really have to have a shop that is 72 wide by 110 long to meet your needs. When you start to work the numbers, you discover that to have a shop that is complete in the next year, with site preparation, building shell, concrete floor, insulation package, electric, plumbing, HVAC, you put all that included, your budget limits you to a 72 wide by 45 long or maybe a 60 by 60. Now, neither of those options entirely meet your needs. Don't make the mistake of building a shop that won't work for your operation. So consider the building in phases. Start with a 72 by 110 building shell with steel ceiling. No, it doesn't heat well, but it's way better than working in the wind, and it's more than you have now. Your investment to get this done can be as simple as site prep, building shell with ceiling, and a partial electric. In a year or two, when the funds and the budget are able, finish off the below grade work, such as the plumbing and any underground electric, and put in your concrete floor. Next step, again, when the budget and funds allow, install the wall insulation and the wall finish. Now your final electric and HVAC can be done in the same step or in the following year. It may seem like a rather lengthy project, but the goal is to ultimately have a shop that actually meets your needs and allows you the efficiency you expect from a facility like this, all while working within the constraints of your budget. In some cases, if you can see the benefit of a shop with segments, you can consider building the 72 by 45 complete now, include 1 or 2 overhead doors on the end wall, which will ultimately lead to the expanded shop. Utilize the smaller shop while your budget gains strength, and then do an addition off the end wall for the ultimate expanded shop. You'll end up with 2 sections of a shop with overhead doors to move between, which some operations will find beneficial. Keep this in mind. You don't have the facility today and you're functioning. Most likely you can continue to function with reasonable efficiency while seeing incremental improvements to your infrastructure. Somewhere down the road, about 10 years, you'll look back and be very pleased to have an extremely well-functioning building with a healthy bank account. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more info on farm shop projects.